official ready to drop the puck. The Oilers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice with the stop.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Shakes off the coverage. Great reach with the poke check by Saka. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Hyman. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Feeds it over. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that. Probably some gymnastics at his finest.
And he slides it quickly to Pasternak. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Shot! Scores! The Oilers light the lamp! The Oilers are first to light the lamp tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Draisaitl won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
The Bruins win the draw. Passes the puck over to Coyle. Steps into the offensive end. The Bruins played along the boards. Quick feed to Frederick. The Bruins have it in the offensive zone. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Stopped with ease. Oh, spectacular save on the play. The Oilers carried along the wall. Oh, and it goes off his glove.
Oh, that shot was a bomb, but he is able to get across. Listen, it's not just about getting into position. It's about reading the play.
Oh, it's stayed. It's stayed. It's score! A power play goal.
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Oilers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes a shot. Shuts him down. Draisaitl's on the attack in the offensive zone. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Arvidsson. Scores! Slip Vic! Victor Arvidsson lights the lamp. Edmonton's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. And they win that neutral zone draw. The Bruins played along the wing. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. A little dipsy-doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Shot! Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Boston's won it. Puck grab by Zadorov. Across the line. The Bruins take it along the wall. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. On the attack along the boards. Angles it over to Nurse. Huge steal at his own end. In all alone. Not sure what happened there. Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. Edmonton's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Rocks him. Here's a chance. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Carlo.
The Bruins are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get...
That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Dishes it to Pasternak. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it.
Pasternak's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Quick pass across to Sabna. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Oh, look at this. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
And that's just out of reach. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Well, despite all that firepower and goals scored in the first, we're still tied here as we get underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Boston's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. McDavid's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. They go on the attack from the left side. Grabs the puck. Now a quick pass to Kiki. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. What a glove save by Skinner. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Cutting to the slot. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Delayed penalty looming. Here's a chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Coyle. From the point, they take control of it. Excellent stick work on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Oilers will serve 2 minutes in the box. The Bruins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Gains the zone through the middle. Cuts into the paint. Stones him in front. Oh, what a chance here. Gains the zone. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. And that pass goes off the stick. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. The Bruins have it now. Slides the puck across to McAvoy. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Edmonton's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Edmonton's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and a reason they're still tied.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Kiki's got it along the wing. Here's a blast from the boards. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Well past the midway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Oilers win the defensive zone faceoff. Receives the pass. 2-on-1. Here we go. Sends it across. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Right in the low slot. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Taken by Marchand. Glove save. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Puck picked up by Ekholm. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, what a save on the play. Slithering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there. And now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Here's a centering pass. Can't connect the play. Pass to Frederick. A great play to sidestep. They score! That skipped off the skate of the defender and past his own goaltender. Boston's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. And it's a quick pass to Wahlstrom. Solid check to slow him down. Puts it on net, gets in front of it for the block. Here's a short pass to Carlo. Fires it. Too much congestion in front. Enters the offensive zone from the left. All alone. And makes the save. Knocked away. Crosses the puck loose. Edmonton's got the puck. Heads to the back of the net. And nearing the final minute of the second. Puck battle along the boards. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Right in front. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Picked up along the wall by Geeky. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Henrique's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Oilers penalty killers are out here to start this period, and they take possession. Along the half wall with the puck. The Bruins have it now. Slides the pass over. He's got a step on a breakaway. Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck.
Henrique's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Bruins win it. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a chance! Scores! The go-ahead goal, and a big one on that!
Well, they really take advantage with the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion.
Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by McDavid. Slides it diagonally to Nugent-Hopkins. Puck scooped up by Stetcher. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Taken along the wall by Nurse. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Passes over to Pasternak. And now he moves it quickly to McAvoy. Textbook poke check by McDavid. McAvoy's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to beat when you get 3 in a row like that.
And another save!
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Tries it to the crease! They score! And just like that, we are tied!
Well, great defense leads to offense. At least that's what I'm going to say as a former defender. James was only on the PK. They attack the puck, and they get an opportunity, and they get the shorty.
Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Play is called for offside. Ryan's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Puck grab by Coyle. With possession along the wall. Denied by Skinner. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. From the right side, moves it up ahead.
Stetcher's almost out of the box.
Boston's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Bouchard. And he takes the dish. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Great pass from the left wing. Coyle's got it against the boards. Puck exits the zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Edmonton's got to be feeling confident right now with the time remaining, Sheriff.
Up one with that kind of time remaining. You know you got the game in your hands, but you have to be able to close it out. You know how you do that? You find a way to get the puck, and you have to manage it.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Edmonton's got possession here in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Edmonton's looking to break out. Exploring options here, and they've got a 2-on-1. Oh, it's stopped! Oh my goodness, what a save! And now he angles it across to Marchand. Drives to the crease. And he's peeling off to regroup. The Bruins looking against the half wall. And that goes off a player. Loses the coverage there. And he loses control here. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Passes it over. The Oilers preserve the lead as their penalty killers get the job done.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. Moves by the check. Scores! Oh, wow! What a finisher in close!
That's point blank, James, and he is known for the shot. He works to get in tight, but when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Edmonton's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Tries to get it over to Bouchard. Sneaks by the poke check. Boston's got the puck here in the open ice. Quick pass to Hyman. Odd man rush. Stops him cold. Handles the puck. zone. Moves into the slot. Scores! And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together.
Taken by Zadorov. Sends a pass over. Boston's got it in their own zone. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Look at this! What a save! Oh my goodness, I thought they had it there off the rush! Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Wicked slap shot! Great glove save! Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, what a move! Puck picked up by Draisaitl. Moves it to Arvidsson. Here we go, off-man rush here. Slides it across. Dishes it off. Feeds it over. Picked off by Peak. Scooped up along the wall by Wallstrom. Fires it over. Here's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. What a back and forth affair tonight on the ice. The Oilers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Nugent-Hopkins has the puck against the half wall. The Oilers play it along the blue line. Spectacular open ice hit. On the breakaway! What a save on a play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. The Oilers win it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Bouchard. Feeds the puck to Nugent-Hopkins. And that's poked away. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. Whiffs on that. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Washington's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Sends it quickly to Hyman. Nice zone entry from the right side. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Wilson's got it in the defensive end. A chance on the rush here. Oh, did you hear that? It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Washington's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, you know, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Oh, look at this. Passes it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Nurse. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck sent over to Protas. Here's a short pass to McMichael. Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Here comes the official's decision.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
And now it's grabbed by Bouchard. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Oilers playing along the boards. Gets in front of the one-timer. Keeps possession. Centering feed. And that doesn't connect. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Picked up along the boards by Brown.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Goaltenders spend so much time doing cracking exercises and tremendous save on the play. What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Gets the puck over to Dow. The Oilers remain a goal behind as they fail to convert on the power play.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Dubois got it in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Brown. Grabbed along the boards by Bouchard. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Quick pass to Nurse. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And he slides it quickly to Kapanen. Tosses it on to Ryan. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Oh, it stops him again. Puck scooped up by Sandin. He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Verana's moving the puck through his own zone. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. With the steal. Snapper from the slot, and a great save. Fairhard's got the puck in his own zone. And that's off a stick. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Oh, what a stop by Sinner. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Strome's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a close save there! And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. Here in the late going of the frame, the Capitals now lead by 2. And they win that draw at center. Just Just a great defensive read there.
The Oilers are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Capitals with a strong opening frame, James, and they've got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period. They really don't have to change much. They dominated possession time, and it translated into execution.
Near the point. Takes the feed. Quick snap! Denies him in close.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Moves it to Ekholm. Picked up along the wall by Hyman. Edmonton's playing it through the neutral zone. And that's hooked away. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Edmonton's on the attack. Quick feed to McDavid. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Ovechkin. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Makes a move in front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Capitals gain the zone. To his teammate. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Great reach with the stick by Protas. Taken along the wall by Stetcher. And here's the pass to Draisaitl. Edmonton's got the puck. Here they come on the attack. Puck grabbed by Stetcher. Takes it to the net. Big time stop by Thompson. Oh, wow, stuffs it in.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Kulak's taking it from his own end. Henrique's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Fair it's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Edmonton's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Look at this down the breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position. He anticipates. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it quickly to Dow. Good stand-up hit. Scooped up along the wall by Duhane. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Oilers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Edmonton's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Chance in front. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
To the front. Decides to think about it. Taken by Nugent-Hopkins. Nice poke check. Pass across to Verona. Here's a chance on the attack. Takes a shot. Skinner's going to hang on for a whistle. In the final moments of this period, the Capitals have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Ryan's won the draw here in their own zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Ovechkin stick handling in his own zone. Avoids the poke check. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Ryan. Knocked away with the stick by Roy. Cuts to the paint. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right. They say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Oilers coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Puck picked up by Sandin. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Here's a short pass to Ekholm. Big hit along the board.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
The Capitals have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. Dubois won the draw. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Dubois got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Nugent Hopkins takes the puck. Oh, great read on the play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shuts him down.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. And he passes it up ahead to Dubois. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Dubois going off for boarding.
I expect that they're going to go back to the umbrella formation, James. They had success earlier on it on the power play with 3 up high trying to move the coverage. Hey, for everyone who wants to draw it up, it's exactly what it looks like, the top of an umbrella, and then you're getting the coverage to move around, and then you can use those cross-seam passes, and you can ski downhill for a shot as well.
Sends the pass over. Browns lugging the puck. Puts it on net. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it.
Thompson's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Now a quick pass to Duhon. And he's ridden off the puck. Edmonton's crossed the line and on the attack. The Oilers' man advantage is over. Big time stop there.
It's a tough one when it's a tight game and you get a call, but the PK cut unit comes out here and they deliver, James, and you have to have the ability to embrace the pressure, and they did just that.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Roy's got it through the neutral zone. Slides it across. Washington's got possession of the puck. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Edmonton's gained possession. Gains the zone along the right wall. Cuts to the front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net. Washington's made a line change, and it's the second line that comes out, and they've been real effective in this game, James. They've contributed offensively. And it's a nice luxury to have as a coach when you just look down your lineup, and there's your
Scores! Now who needs the ice cream cake when you snipe on your own birthday?
Yeah, it would have been seafood for me, but I certainly know that if my grandparents were in the building, it would have been $10 when I was a kid.
Here in the back half of this period, the Capitals have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Wicked stop! Scores! It's in the back of the net!
I'm not sure about this, James. I think this is getting waved off due to the high stick. This is always a tough call for the officials, as it's the eye test, the real eye test. But that stick, I don't know if it hit the puck above the crossbar. I'm expecting a review here.
Strom's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Snagged with the glove by Thompson. And it's a quick pass to Wilson. Passes it over to Sandin. They've got numbers here. Works it across to Sandin. From a bad angle. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Takes the feed from his own end. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. And now he moves it quickly to Ovechkin. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Sandin. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. And makes the routine save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Capitals have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. And now it's grabbed by Ferravari. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the boards by Janmark. Jostled off the puck. This incredibly once all alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Poked away by Bouchard. Quick pass to Janmark. Reads the play and forces a turnover. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick shot! Oh, that goes off the face of the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Down. The Capitals will play it against the boards. Moves it to McDavid. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Glove save made by Thompson. Great read, comes up with it. Reaches out and uses the stick. Dishes it off. Scores! Well, they added another, maybe a little too late, sure, but they haven't quit. That's the one thing, they haven't packed it in just yet.
Yeah, a little too late though, James. I mean, they're packing a little bit of bite right now, but look at the scoreboard. The only one who feels good about this one is the goal scorer gets a tick in that box.
Washington's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves the puck. Directed over to Dow. Takes a shot, and that one flies over the net. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. The Capitals just had one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization is going home smiling.
Well, they should be. They had the puck on their stick, and they retrieved it.
corner of the offensive end. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Saka. Grabs the puck at center. Can't keep a hold of it. Slides the puck to Strome. Oh, caught him with his head down.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Great reach with the poke check. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Feeds it over. The Bruins have it against the wall. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes the feed from the left side. Shot! Oh, what a save with the club by Swayman!
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
The Capitals look to start the transition game. They've got some momentum here. Look out. And that one's stopped. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. From point blank, comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
More than half the period left to play. Still no score in this one. Washington's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Quick feed to Van Riemsdyk. Shakes loose. Oh, he'll feel that one. Slides it over with pace to Zadorov. The Capitals gain possession. Takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. Centering feed. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. And he makes the save with ease. Slides the puck over to Patra. Quick pass across to Wallstrom. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Van Riemsdyk. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Breaks it off the post. Shot. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, and be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. Roy's got the puck. Witherspoon's got it now deep inside his own end. Washington sliding the puck behind the net. Takes a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Swayman. Denies him again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Drives to the sweet spot. And he was ready for that save. Here's a short pass to Carlo. And he slides it quickly to Witherspoon. Steps across the blue line. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Dubois. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Avoids the poke check. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, still looking for our first goal. The Bruins come up with a defensive zone draw. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Sandin's got it in the offensive zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Saka. And that doesn't reach the net. Look at this. Back to the point, they set it up. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Big save just as time runs out. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Washington's put in a solid performance through 20 minutes of play here. They've had majority of possession, but they haven't been able to execute, which means it's a scoreless game, and this can be frustrating. You don't want the tides to turn, so you got to find a way to bury it.
Moves it around along the half wall. Shakes off the coverage. Quick pass to Sandin. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. What the blast. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Well, you can tell the goaltender, he's done his homework, James. He knew this puck was going across the ice because of the shooter and the one-time capability, and he cheated a little, but it worked out in his favor. He was able to get across in time.
Goes right to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Saka. And a great save.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Oh, look at this chance. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. The Bruins will lose a man tripping the call. Coyle's won the draw here in the defensive zone. The Bruins have it now. Into the attacking end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Play rolls on. Boston's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Look at this, 2-on-1. Shots to score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal.
Boston's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Handles the pass. Denies him.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Passes it over. Scores! And we are tied after that power play mark.
Well, it's perfectly executed, and the coach has their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game.
Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Capitals take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Coughs up possession of the puck. Pushes it across to Brazil. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. And he takes the feed. Shot! Oh, big-time save by Swayman! From a slot wrist shot. Great glove save by Swayman!
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
And he dodges the poke check there. Quick shot! Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop! Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Washington's got it in the offensive zone. Chychrun's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Now a quick pass to Wallstrom. Feeds it over on the rush. Picked off by McMichael.
Dubois is going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
He tries to tuck it in. And there's another stop. He gets that one too. Moves inside. And he opts to wait for more support. Pokes it away, great hand high. Moves it on over to Frederick. The Bruins play it along the wing. Can't pull the trigger. And the puck leaves the zone. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Bruins win the defensive zone faceoff. Across the line along the left wall. Takes the pass. poked away by Mangiapane. Gains the zone from the right. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it to Sandin. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Lindholm. Quick feed to Carlo. Slides the puck over. And that shot dies in traffic. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Sidesteps the check. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. It is the moment of truth in this one here. Period number 3, and it is still evened up. The Capitals take it along the wall. Oh, look at this. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Quick feed to McAvoy. Takes the feed, and he loses control of the puck. The Capitals have it now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Bruins have the puck now. Taken along the wall by Geekie. Directs it on over to Saka. Puck scooped up by Wilson. Takes it into the slot. And there's a glove save on the play.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Here's a shot, and that's broken up. Quick pass over to Kiki. Here's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Rocks him on the play. Big time shot block there. Oh, and he misfires on that. And he takes the feed. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And that's knocked away by Roy. On the attack along the boards. Here's a short pass to Zadorov. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Puck grab by Marchand. He's it up. Oh, what a glove save. Wow. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Driving right to the front. Scores the go-ahead goal.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Capitals are looking to build on this one-goal lead. The Bruins win it. Taken by Carlo. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Looks to make a play over to Carlo. And he takes the pass. And they send it right back to him. And it's a quick pass to Wahlstrom.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Feeds it on over to Petrov. Quick pass to Barabari. And now he moves it quickly to Van Riemsdyk. Washington's got it in their own zone. Receives the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he sidesteps the check there. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now he passes up to Frederick. And not much on that one. Passes on over to Wotherspoon. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Washington's looking to break out. And play continues here. Slides it across. Boston's got it in their own zone. Tosses it to McAvoy. Here's a shot. Oh, and he sweeps the leg to make the save. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. Washington's got the puck behind the net. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Puck picked up by McAvoy. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit check! He lined it up perfectly. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Moves it to Chychrun. Oh, thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. And now it's grabbed by Chychrun. Protas works the puck in his own zone. Washington's got it across the line. Play whistle dead, offside the call. The Capitals are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. The Bruins win possession here in the open ice. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and it paid off.
Well, it really did pay off, James, and sometimes you do have to...
are now underway. Icing as the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
The Bruins pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Coming to the slot. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Skinner.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low spot, and makes the save.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Scooped up along the wall by Nugent-Hopkins. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Boston's won the faceoff. Oh, look at this. Denies him with the save. The Bruins will play it from the point. Dishes it off. Poked away. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Ekholm. And that's stolen by Marchand. Answered the call on that play. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. From point blank. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Skinner. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Oh, what a stop on the play. Here's another chance. Scores! Boston gets one. Boston's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Nurse has got it in the defensive end. All alone. Oh, and he completely missed the net on that.
I think there a little bit of panic set in here, James. You knew what he was looking for. He had his head up. He just didn't execute.
Centering feed. And that chance is blocked. Keeps moving the puck through his own zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Edmonton's got him along the wall. Puts it away in his own end. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Boston's capitalizing their offensive abilities here in this first period. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Wolston's got it along the boards. Oh, what a move to get by there. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Boston's got the puck in their own end. Grabbed along the board by Saka. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And he can't hang on after that hit. Inside the offensive zone. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Shot! Oh, what a beautiful glove save! And now he tries to get it across to Pasternak. Here's a chance! And he keeps that one out. And he skies that one over the net.
You can certainly see where he was looking, James. He's looking to go bar down up high here. And he just gets too much loft on that one. Doesn't turn the wrist over. And guess what? It's high. It's missed.
Beecher's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, here we go. Right in the low slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, what a stop in front. All sorts of pressure here in the defensive zone. They are on their heels. Here's a shot. That's blocked. And they come away with possession. possession here in their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Shot! Gets a piece of it to make the save. Turn that one aside. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And the puck departs the zone. Slides it on over to Janmark. Slides by the check. Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one!
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Oilers are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
Comes up with the block. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Oh, smart heads-up read. The Bruins carried along the wall. Here's a pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick feed to Saka. Picked up along the wall by Geekie. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Moves the puck to Pasternak. Shakes himself free. And he takes the dish. Avoids the defender. Great stop by Skinner. Tees him up. Oh, it's another save on the play. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Feeds it over. Stops that one. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Passes it over. Tries to get the puck to McDavid. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Taken along the wall by Stetcher. Loses the coverage there. Shakes off the coverage. A chance in front. He scores! What a goal! The Oilers are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Here's a short pass to Weatherspoon. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Slides into Draisaitl. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Handles the puck. Quick pass to Lindholm. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there, and they got to do a job.
Kulak's got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it to Ryan. And that's broken up by Geekie. Edmonton's got possession at center. Feeds it to Ryan. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Takes it to the front. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Quattros got it into offensive territory. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here's the official call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Oilers will kill off a few extra seconds now. Brown's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Henrique's got it along the wing. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Lindholm's taking it from his own end. And now it's over to Marchand. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection.
Nurse is almost ready to get back on the ice.
The power play fails to confirm. Let's go! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. But yeah, I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Well, he gets all of this one-timer, doesn't he, James? I mean, his one leg is almost on the ground as he bears down and lets it rip.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. And they win that draw at center. Sends a pass over. He got all of that one. Oh, look at this. Still has possession. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Puck scooped up by Poitras. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Slides it across. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. They've got an on-man rush. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And he easily stops that one. He's got it behind the cage. And that pass attempt is deflected. Slides the puck across to Poitras. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Kulak's going to the box for tripping. Ryan's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Snaps one from the slot. Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the scores. That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Bruins have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Edmonton's moving it along the wing. Hyman's got it against the boards. Poked away in the neutral zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, what a stop by Swayman! Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. Broken up at center by Nugent-Hopkins. Moves it quickly over to McAvoy.
Marchand's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, great move to sidestep. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
The Bruins have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Draisaitl's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Great poke by Nurse, and he's knocked off the puck there. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Passes it to Peak. Here's a shot! Oh, what a stop! The Oilers have it against the wall. The Bruins played along the boards. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Great read with the stick. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he hangs on to the puck. Shuts him down.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Cuts into the paint. Oh, a clutch save. Score! No! He saved it. Oh,
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of
scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they've cut into the lead.
Yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one. And they win that neutral zone draw. Poked away in the defensive end. Tries to get it to Brown. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. Edmonton's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. The Bruins gain possession. Skates in behind the cage. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Henrique's got it along the boards. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. But when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Boston's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Puck grab by Bouchard. Ekholm stick handling in his own zone.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go with the goal calls.
Ekholm's lugging the puck. Edmonton's playing it through the neutral zone. Here they come on the rush. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Easily turned away with the glove. Sends it over to Draisaitl. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. He's got a step. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Fires it. Great save by Skinner. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Boston's on the attack. Glove save by Skinner. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Off a stick and they can't connect. And he slides it quickly to Ekholm. Takes the feed. Feeds the puck across to Nugent Hopkins. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Nugent Hopkins moves the puck. Moves it over to Draisaitl. And now he angles it across to Nurse. Slides it across to Lindholm. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Cheryl, at times it felt like they were chasing the puck more than they had it, but yet here they are with the win.
And that's exactly what can happen when you stay in a game, James. I mean, you can feel like you're not playing well and you're chasing the game. When you get it on your stick and you can counter-attack with efficiency.
Turns the pass over. Dishes it off. The Capitals have it now. And that pass is redirected. Now over to Bouchard. Quick feed to Nugent-Hopkins. Makes a move in front. Glove save. Looks to pass it to Wilson. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And he pokes it away to make the save.
The goaltender gets the better of him this time, but man, does he ever love to attack when he's in the offensive zone. That one-timer that he's known for, he executes typically, and this time it gets turned aside.
Up along the wing. And he keeps possession. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Sandin. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Feeds it over. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Capitals have it in the offensive zone. Edmonton's regained possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Arvidsson. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And that goes off the post and out.
That's frustrating, James. The score is...
Scores! It's in the back of the net. Edmonton's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Taken by Verana. With possession along the wall. The Oilers look to start the transition game. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Passes again. Quick pass to Verana. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Radish. Great poke check on the reach. Edmonton's crossed the line and on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Passes it over. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Thompson. Coughs it up on the play. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Ryan. And that's off a stick. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kapanen. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Cuts to the paint. And that's off target as it hits a body. He grabs the puck here at the point. Taken by Roy. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Bouchard. Can't get a hold of that pass. He's off. Scores! What a shot!
What an incredible shot, and that quick release just pulls the goalie high.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Draisaitl won the draw here in the open ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Stetcher's got the puck. Handles the pass. Moves into the slot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Grabs the puck in the corner. Near the point. Loses the coverage there. And he catches that one with the glove. Puck picked up by Draisaitl. Forces a turnover in the neutral zone. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Lead pass ahead. The Oilers have it now. Knocked away in the offensive zone. And that misses.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts. Washington's players getting a little frustrated. They need a little puck luck as well as they've just railed a number of them off the post.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Oilers really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down. With the minority of the shots, but they're lucky it's still tied. They can get back in this game.
Tap dances around the check, and he's got that one. Moves it to Bouchard. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Washington's won the draw. Puck scooped up by Roy. Grabbed along the boards by Draisaitl. Washington's grabbed a hold of the puck. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Picked up along the wall by Nurse. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Into the offensive end now. Here's a chance. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Maintains control of the puck. Edmonton's looking to break out. To the low slot. Oh, what a save by Thompson.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Feeds the puck to Janmark. Shakes off the coverage. Fires it on net. Oh, triple score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Edmonton's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Dowd's got it in the offensive zone. Moves the puck. And he takes the feed. And loses possession after a solid hit. And that was picked off in the neutral zone. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Takes the pass. Oh, look at this. Takes the shot. Scores! Rips it off the pipe.
Double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Washington's trailing by 1. And off the draw, they take the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Puts it on net. Makes the save with the topper. Broken up by Hyman. Takes that pass back at the point. Washington's working the puck near the point. And now it's grabbed by Bouchard. Quick feed to Hyman. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to the crease. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Edmonton's got it in their own zone.
Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but here comes the second unit. There's still time on the clock to be able to get one on the board.
Takes a shot, and he makes that save as well.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Protas carries the puck in his own zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Ekholm.
Ovechkin's penalty is almost expired.
The Oilers get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they need to score.
The Draisaitls gain possession inside the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Things start to get a little physical out there. Sends it quickly to Baramari. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
And nearing the final minute of the second. Breakaway! Stopped on the breakaway! What a save he made there!
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me,
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Edmonton's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Edmonton's ahead in this game, James, but for how long is the big question. I mean, their opponent just keeps storming back after a goal. This is a modern-day offensive game. No defense is being shown on this one.
Washington's going to play it from the corner. Routine pass save made by Skinner. Now a quick pass to McDavid. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hyman. Quick shot! Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. The Capitals will play it for the defensive zone. Make some space. Big time stop there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Goes right to the crease. He scores! Off the pipe and approaching the top.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches that work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Capitals take control of the faceoff. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Washington's got control of the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Stetcher. To the front. Here's a chance. Fantastic save. And another save.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness.
In all alone. Tremendous defensive play.
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed, the ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Puck grab by Eller. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. And he turns that one aside. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Washington's got possession. Scores! A timely finish, and they're taking the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Taken by Kulak. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves it over to Dow. Slides the puck down low. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, what a save in front.
Skinner is able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Slides the puck over. Slides it diagonally to Emberson. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. The Capitals have it from their own end. In close. Scores! And they're cooking now.
There's no answer for them right now. They're focused on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goal chains. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Washington's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. All alone! Huge save on the breakaway!
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it if they go on to win this game.
Wow! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
Love the pressure on this shift. Really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And the team's got it here. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. The Capitals have it behind the net. Puck picked up by Hyman. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Broken up with a little physicality. Sandin's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Dubois. Protas plays the puck. Unloads it! Oh, what a save! He gloved that one! Here they come on the attack. Slides it across. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Slides it quickly to Chikrin. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Eller's going to play it to the corner. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. And the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice here.
Yeah, they did. They had that shoot-first mentality as they continue to just put the puck to the net from all areas of the ice, and sometimes the rebound, that's what you're looking for in those dead-angle shots, but eventually it paid off.
waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Capitals win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Washington's in now. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Let's see what the officials say. The Bruins are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. The Capitals get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Zadorov. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. McMichael's taking it from his own end. The Capitals played along the wing. Moves the puck. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Coyle's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Bruins win the draw. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Quick pass to Frederick. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Boston's PK unit comes up clutch.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Looks to set up at the point now. On the attack along the boards. Moves by the check. Intercepted in the offensive end by Mangiapane. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Swayman.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Takes a shot, and he snags that one with the glove. Sends it over front. What a finish on the play. The Capitals are first to light the line tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Washington's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Through center. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. And he takes the feed. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Washington's got it behind the net. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. And that's broken up by Dubois. Dangles between his legs. Puck scooped up by Ferrapari. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Here's a blast! That sails over the net. Taken along the wall by Ferrapari. Washington's moving it into the offensive end. The Capitals take it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. And he sidesteps the check there. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. The Capitals have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Washington's got the puck. Ovechkin's going to play it against the half wall. Sneaks by the poke check. And now it's grabbed by Ovechkin. Strome's playing it along the line. Back to the blue line. Great reach with the poke check by Pasternak. Driving right to the front. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. And that's poked away by Wilson. McAvoy's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's deflected. Scooped up along the wall by McAvoy. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Knocked down at the blue line. Chychrun's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the pass. Oh, what a move. Solid check to slow him down. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Strong defensive effort. Picked up along the boards by McAvoy. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Mangiapane. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Getting a little physical out there, but him. Slides it across to Dubois. Carries it across the line. Here's a shot. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Loses his balance on the play. It's a 2-on-1. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Boston's only trailing by 1 here. They're kind of fortunate, James. They've had some big saves by their goaltender, and they've just mismanaged the puck. If they can correct that heading into this second, they've got some runway to get back in this game.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Ovechkin stick handling in his own zone. Puck picked up by the open ice. Washington's got possession at center. Just gets enough to keep it out. Washington's got the lead on the scoreboard. Big reason for that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Lindholm's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Intercepts the pass at center.
Washington's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dished on over to Lindholm. Moves it to Peak. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Denies him on the breakaway. Quick feed to Coyle. From the right side, they gain the zone. Loses the coverage there. Puck grab by Eller. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Zadorov. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Jabs the puck away. Here's a short pass to Chychrun. Shot! Nice save from point-blank range. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Great reach by Eller. Takes the feed at the back end. Washington's at the back end. Off a step. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper.
You can see that all the motion in the offensive zone is to set him up for the one-timer. That is right in his wheelhouse. He lets it rip, but the goaltender makes a save.
Duhaime's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Handles the puck at the point. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Washington's got it along the wall. Oh, wow! Here he is, wristed on that. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. You're trailing by 1 and you take the penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity. And makes the routine save.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Boston's gained the line and into the zone. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Washington's regained possession of the puck. Slides it over with pace to Carlson. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Lindholm's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Capitals win the face-off at center. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Dishes it off. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Great read in the offensive zone by Wilson. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
But fortunate for him that these masks are made so well nowadays because he just got his bell rung.
Tie game.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
The Bruins have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
Receives the pass. Hard blast. Roy's lugging the puck. And he takes the dish. Oh, my! Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Angles it over to Beecher. Here he is. Takes the shot. Denies him with a save. Slides the puck to Protas. Under a minute to go here and scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Ellers won the draw at center. The Capitals carried along the wall. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
The Capitals take possession off the faceoff. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Can't get it to go. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. But back with more in a moment. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. The Bruins got the power play to start the period, and they win the opening draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Sends a pass over. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Avoids the poke check. Handles the puck. Dowd's got it behind the net. Here's a shot for a bad angle. Made that stop. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to both, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 2-1 game. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Capitals have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Taken by Sandin. Knocks the puck loose. Quick feed to McAvoy. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Quattro's got it along the wing. Washington's got possession of the puck. The Capitals take it from the side. Takes the feed. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Swayman. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Quick pass to McAvoy. Puck moved over to Wallstrom. And he says no. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Thompson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's 2-1. The Bruins win that offensive zone face-off. And now he moves it quickly to Peak. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Moves the puck over to Radish. Dishes it to Peak. Slides the puck ahead to Kepke. Sends it over to Zadorov. Return pass. And now he moves it to Beecher. Washington's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Ferrabari. Handles the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Eller. And that's stopped by Swingen. Back to the point it goes. The Bruins have the puck now.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Puck picked up by Roy. The Capitals played along the boards. Steps into it. They score! And it's back to Pantelis.
Yeah, and they've been dropping out that bit. Now they've got their opponent on their board. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Capitals are all smiles on the bench now here in period number 3, holding down a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been a competitive game, and now they sit in control here with that 2-goal lead, James, in the back half of the third period. Now it's about managing the puck. I expect them to play a little safer, but expect a push from their opponent.
And he slides it quickly to Wotherspoon. Boston's looking to break out. Moves the puck across to Carlo. With some open space at center. A little back and forth. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Boston's got a hold of the puck. And now it's over to Coyle. And that puck leaves the zone. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Chychrun's got the puck. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Feeds it over. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the wall by Chychrun. And a stick breaks that up. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Washington's on the attack. Sends the pass over. Glides along the blue line. Fires one on goal. And he had the answer on that one. He says, let's get physical on that play. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them.
Goaltender, and at some point you thought, is this ever going to go in? But they stuck with the game plan, and they eventually got it.